last night or 2 nights ago or 5 years ago, I know time kind of blurs together here lately, I did a video for YouTube, me playing a game of One Pocket with my own comments and thoughts and stuff. I enjoy watching that type of video. It was a good game, I thought, but then at the very end, the guy that had this pocket fucked up a lot, and it kind of ruined the whole kind of thing. Took the wind out of my sails, I think I said. Ever since then, I've had just tons of suggestions and recommendations, mostly from the voices inside my own head, that I should do a follow-up video, how I could have done things differently, stuff like that, how the game could have ended better than it did end. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, through the magic of basically me watching my video and seeing where the balls were and putting them back, this is approximately where the balls were at the end of that game. In this situation, I'm this guy, and I need one ball. I had a nice little run, and I played shape to bank the 6. One of the very first things I said in this situation is that I'm tempted to just bank this ball in, give it its best chance to go in. And for me, that means bank pull speed, not pocket speed. So that would look like this. Win the game, yay, whoop-de-doo. Thing is, I wasn't playing bank pull, I was playing one pocket. So that wasn't the right thing to do, playing one pocket. I'm going to try to show what the right thing to do is playing one pocket. It's not like I'm a big one pocket expert, okay? But the right thing to do is not what I did. Although, let me try to bank this but miss it. Kind of safe. You can do that a lot. At that speed, the 6 ball is going to come back up here. It's going to be kind of safe. But it's still not the right shot, I don't believe. I believe the right shot has to be better at these pocket speed things. The angle that I'm sitting to look at, I have to shorten this ball up. And where I screwed up was I shortened it up too much. The 6 ball hit about here and came up and stopped here. Did the worst possible thing and left a bank for my opponent. Doesn't mean that the shot that I did is the wrong shot. It means I need to practice it and get better at it. What I tried to do was this. Pocket speed, basically, a one pocket type of a shot. That's what I tried to do. But what I ended up doing was this. Ball came short, then came up and ended up on the long rail. Basically, worst possible scenario. What I hope to do, if I wasn't going to make the ball, I definitely didn't want to hit it short. So, if I wasn't going to make it, then I wanted to do this. Leave it down there. Don't leave my opponent a shot. He's got a takeout, clearly, but not leave him a shot. Actually, let's talk about this for a second. Say I did that. Now I'm him. I need them both. I believe, in this case, the correct shot is to make this 2. I believe, in this case, the correct shot is to not be a dick and make this 2. You know, the 2 spots up, and all of a sudden, the guy with that pocket is the one that's in trouble. Depending on the angle that I had down here, could also, you know, try to bank the 2. Still leaving the cue ball over here, 2 spots up, same deal. I'm going on now to the next shot. Now I'm this guy. I need them both. My opponent just tried to bank the 6, hit it way short, basically left the 6 in the worst possible position for himself. For me, it's freaking great, because this is a bank. And that's all I win the game. What happened is it didn't go in. It wasn't quite that dramatic. It came to about here. And the cue ball came to about here. Still pretty good, and we'll get to that. I wanted to show an alternative to just banking that 6 into my pocket like a boring person. And so this is the alternative. Much cooler shot. I'm back to reality now, no more 5-rail stuff. This is the situation I found myself in after my opponent tried to bank the 6. Came up just a little bit off. I'm that guy, I'm still on the hill. I got to do something with this 6. I stood up here and I told myself the right shot is to kick and stick this 6 ball. Just go into it, a little bit of bottom right. Get the 6 up here. Hopefully not far enough back down the bank. Okay, fairly standard shit. I need to practice this kind of shot because there's a lot of people that would stop that cue ball right there. Scott Frost, so somebody immediately comes to mind. But in real life, I didn't even try the kick and stick. I talked myself out of it right away. I didn't argue with myself about it. It seemed too boring to me, I guess, in the heat of the moment. What I decided to do was just spin bank the 6 towards my pocket, not trying to make it, but just wanted it down there and on the short rail, and the cue ball would come around and end up here somewhere. That would look like this. So that's what I was trying to do. In real life, I scratched one rail on this corner. Trying to do that shot that I just did. I scratched here, ball spotted up, I sold out the game. So that sucked. Another thing that happens a lot on this shot is trying to do the same thing. If I miss that scratch in the side, that one I hit even better than one before. But there is a scratch from here straight in there. It sucks too. Kick and stick is really the only shot the only option that I had, the only one I should have taken. I will shoot these spin banks, and I hit them okay. I mean, for me, I hit them okay, but not from here. I hit him okay for maybe about here. See if I can hit this one any better. Probably scratching the side. No, I didn't scratch, and that's decent. You know, I hit him okay, but again, not from here. From there, it was a bad shot. I'm going to wrap this up. I've done a million takes of every shot, and so now I've got to spend the next 5 or 6 years trying to edit them together into something coherent. But this is just my follow-up to the other game, the other video. I don't know how to do doobly-doos. Somebody about just put a link in the description. If this even goes on YouTube, it might not even make it to YouTube later.